Hello everyone, we are now learning about escape routes and emergency communications. Ship's escape route means a route that enables persons on board a ship to evacuate quickly and safely from a dangerous area to a safe area, such as open decks, lifeboat, and life raft, boarding points in the event of a dangerous emergency, such as fire. It is also a necessary emergency response capability for crew members to familiarize themselves with emergency communications within the ship. After learning this period, you are required to finish the following task. Master the requirements of escape routes, relevant guide signs, and the requirements related to emergency communications within the ship. Familiarize the test points about emergency communications in the examination of basic safety, personal safety, and social responsibility. The contents include escape routes, emergency communications, requirements of communication language, and test. Part 1. Escape routes. The escape route is the life passage for the crew, and SOLAS has the following provisions. 1. Keep clear, and every crew member should be familiar with the ship's escape routes. 2. Different routes for the same emergency with the same color, different routes for different emergencies with different colors. 3. Mark the corners of each section of the escape route with distinctive guide marking symbols. 4. Familiarize crew members with the ship's escape routes through training and testing. 5. Every crew member should be actively aware of the escape routes from his cabin and workplace. The crew should be familiar with the escape guide marks of the escape route, such as the main escape route, secondary escape route, the emergency exit, the sliding left to open the door, etc. Part 2. Emergency communications. Emergency power supply is the guarantee of emergency communication and shall meet the following requirements. When the mains power failure, the ship's emergency power supply will continue to provide power to all on-board communications equipment for a period of 18 hours as long as the ship's trimming does not exceed 10 degrees and its transverse inclination does not exceed 22.5 degrees. The emergency communication equipment on board usually includes telephones, wired intercoms, wireless intercom, and voices pipe. The wired telephone and wireless intercom are the most effective on-board emergency communication system. Besides, the bridge can also notify the crew in engine room to evacuate by ringing telegraph twice. Part 3. Requirements of communication language. When conducting emergency communication on the ship, all the communication language must be the working language. The call should be concise and the key language should be repeated. The captain should examine the emergency communication skills of crews through emergency drills. Part 4. Test. Now please complete the following exercises according to this lesson. The above is what we learn about escape routes and emergency communications. That's all for this class. Thank you.